Tia McCourt, Chessa Henderson, Callie Hagan, Gabby Cornell, Layla Clark, Kalia Naraskevich, I think, Jada Arnold, Zaire Thompson, Jaquay Heyman, Cheyenne Yater, Angela Garcia Brooklyn, Celine, Ari Sutton, Amaya Malone, Matthew Surrett, Christian Oliver, and Frank, the Great Gordon. This one is a fantasy story about settling old scores in the afterlife. It's called Purgatory Therapy. Let's give them one more big round of applause.
Welcome to Purgatory Therapy Practice, where we help you reach the light. My name is Sarah. Who are you here to see?
Dr. Wilkinson?
Dr. Wilkinson specializes in couples counseling. Parent-child therapy is next door.
Actually, this is my wife. She just looks young. We're Edgar Allan and Virginia Poe.
Yeah, sure. Okay. I've got you checked in. Dr. Wilkinson should be finishing up with her current session any minute now.
You cheated on me with my mom?
What?
And that's why I cheated on you with your brother.
Oh.
We'll try again next week, Patrick. Can't win them all. Anyways, Edgar Allan Poe and Virginia Eliza Poe.
That's us.
I'm Dr. Wilkinson. Nice to meet you. Typically, we don't allow the children of our couples to join their sessions. Shall we wait for your wife to arrive and find a playroom for your daughter?
This is my wife? How many times do I have to say this?
Oh, my apologies. I'm not wearing my glasses. Step into my office. Or just go through the wall. Gotta love ghosts. Have a seat.
We don't sit, we're ghosts.
Of course. So I can see from your files that you two are being denied transition out of purgatory because of your marital issues. Can you elaborate on what's been causing you trouble?
He never lets
I try to talk to her and ask her questions, but she never answers me.
I do try to talk, but every time I do...
See what I mean? She's like a mute.
Edgar, she is talking to you, but you're not letting her finish. Virginia, what would you like to say?
He always tells me I'm too young to understand anything about life. But it's not my fault he chose to marry me when I was 13 and he was 27.
Whoa, even by 19th century standards, that's very young to be married and a very large age gap. Virginia, how does that make you feel?
Taken advantage of.
I had to marry her young. Our grandmother died. She was going to leave me to go live with our cousin Nielsen in Baltimore. I couldn't take being so far from her.
Cousin Nielsen wanted me to go to school and be around kids my age. You didn't even put my real age on our age certificate.
You were basically 21. You see, this is why I should have courted your mom instead.
Take that back!
Hey, I really like that face!
She's trying to kill me!
You're already dead!
Let's settle down now. This isn't a riot. I think you both should maybe try some breathing exercises.
You're a drunk who married a child and used me as your muse to deal with your mommy and daddy issues.
Yeah, my father left me, but don't you dare talk about my mother. I lost her when I was 3. She died of tuberculosis.
And what a coincidence. So did I. You used all our money on branding. We were so poor. I slowly died our entire marriage.
Who is interrupting my session? I'm in a session right now, Sarah.
I'm so sorry, but Dr. Michael's called off today and I forgot to cancel the Lincoln's appointment with him. Is there any way you can see them for a bit right now? I've been waiting in the room too.
The Lincolns, as in Abraham Lincoln?
And now, a word from our sponsor.
Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. My name is Miss Lily Bottom, and I've been hard at work on my matchmaking service. The process is simple. Write down your interests and desires and mail them to me. Once received, I will evaluate all the options, find the best match for you, and set up a date. My success rate is 100%. But don't just take it from me. Hear from one of my very happy customers.
I thought I would never find love, but I mailed Miss Lily what was I looking for in a partner, and the very next week she had a date set up for me to see my American cousin at Ford's Theater. My date was so handsome, and when the bullets started flying from Lincoln's assassination, my date covered me with his body to protect me. That's when I knew he was the one. Lincoln may not have made it that night, but my match and I certainly did.
Aww. For just $1, you can find find your soulmate too. Write to Miss Lily Bottom at 123 Penwood Avenue, and we'll be sure to get back with you within the month. Love is waiting. Write your interest, get a call, happily ever after for all.
And now,
You're so lucky you're a professional, Sarah. Watch the pose for 10 minutes.
But I'm not a therapist.
This is your fault, so the least you can do is help me fix it.
Fine.
get the hell away from me, you depressed drunk! Put the chair down, Virginia, you're acting like a child! You married a child!
What did I get myself into?
Therapist Wilkinson walked down the hall to check in on the mysterious couple.
Hello, I'm Dr. Wilkinson. May I come in?
Mary, snap out of it!
Abraham, you messed up my flow! Now I have to start all over again. I just wish I had someone who supports my interest in dark magic. Someone like Steven.
Stephen Douglas. 5'4" Stephen Douglas?
That's the one, not the two.
Okay, Abraham and Mary Lincoln. I see here from your records that you've been coming here for over 100 years. What do you think is keeping you from passing on to heaven?
When I first met Mary, she was the belle of every ball. Everybody wanted to lock her down, but she only had eyes for me, or at least that's what I thought.
I do only have eyes for you, but think about it. You broke off our engagement for a year. What is a girl supposed to think?
Why did you break off the engagement, Abraham?
I came from a simple life. Mary grew up wealthy, going to the best schools and traveling around the world. I couldn't get what she was used to. And her family always hated me for that. I thought I was doing her a favor.
You know that I never cared about the money. Most of my family's estranged from me because I chose you.
I know you didn't care for the money, but you always cared about the attention, especially from Steve.
He's just a very supportive friend.
You make all your friends wreaths of roses to wear on their heads.
Oh, that was nothing. He liked it made him a little taller.
That shrimp wasn't even tall enough to kiss your cheek, let alone be your man.
He was there for me when you weren't. Once you began your political career, the death threats from pro-slavery Southerners came in almost every week. Our son Willie died of typhoid, and we both fell into depression. But after my head injury in 1863, I realized I had the power to talk to the dead.
You were psychic? Like me?
Yes, my magic was awakened. Abe was barely home, and I missed Willie so badly that one night, I tried to conjure him. I called every medium I knew to meet me in the Red Room of the White House. We chatted for hours until finally, Willie appeared, but he wasn't the only one who came to me. Stephen had died of typhoid fever in 1861. He never really got to say goodbye.
So she started talking to him every night, instead of me. Even after I was assassinated, she barely conjured me. Imagine what that does to a man knowing his wife would rather talk to a short, terrible debater than her own husband.
He held his own in those debates in 1858 and got reelected to the Senate.
And I became the President of the United States. We all know who's better here.
Okay, let's regroup here. Mary, I'm hearing that you lost a lot in your life, from your family disowning you for marrying Abe to your son passing away. Abe, can you admit that you didn't show up for Mary in the way that she needed while you were alive?
Yes, I can.
And Abe, I'm hearing that you had an extremely stressful career dealing with a divided America, and that sometimes kept you from being present with your wife. But you never stopped loving her, and the fact that you didn't use her psychic powers to conjure you hurt your feelings.
I'm so sorry, Abe. I never meant to make you feel this way. You've always been my tall Kentuckian, and Stephen was just a very little giant.
I love you, Mary.
And I love... What was that?
Oh no, the pose!
Will Abraham and Mary be able to make up and pass into the light? Are the Poes doomed to stay in the afterlife forever? Find out next time on